Welcome back, everybody, to another week with Clara. She's just reading her book, and we're doing some playtime with some Legos and building things that she can destroy. So she has her little toy box back there, and she's now figured out how to get things out, and she will... Oh, and she's just walking towards me. Oh, that was a bit wobbly, but she just wants the camera. This girl is just, you know, practicing her walking. She's just walking freely now. Usually just a few steps, but she can walk and then, like, she won't fall over at the end. She just kind of sits down or just stays standing. So she's getting really good at that. And the plan is that we're actually going to head to a little, like, animal farm thing tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna film then, and we'll see you on the trip there. Today we're at a little animal farm here, and it has like a little agriculture museum and a little petting zoo. So we're going to just have a blast. We're here with Clara's Oma, so we're just gonna do ladies' day with the animals. And Clara and I are wearing our Disney shirts. She's wearing a Simba sweater, and I'm wearing my Hakuna Matata shirt. How cute is that? Our first stop is the little animal barn. Wow, they have a bunch of educational material here. And then they have a whole lot of little cages. They have one pig. They have a rabbit over there. Or, yeah. Oh, look at him. Just one. And then the rest, I think, is all goats. And Oma is currently getting us a little bit of food over there, because you can buy food for like 25 cents. It's like a tiny amount. We brought apple slices too, but we're feeding the goat. They told us at the entrance that this little guy loves apples, and he always gets neglected from all the other ones because everyone kind of feeds the goats and stuff, but they're greedy. And we brought lots of apples, so we're feeding the cuties. Clara's not sure yet about the whole situation. She's a little nervous. Clara? Oh, she's looking at the bunny over there, I think. Maybe that's the better size for now. The pig made her a bit nervous. We're now in the little farm museum, and just everything's been done with just so much care, and there's a little cafe over there. It's just like, look at all these details. It's just so sweet. So next up, I think we're actually going to go on a little train ride, and that'll take us through the cornfields. Yeah. While we're waiting for the train, we just checked out the pheasants and the chickens, and those Clara really liked. She was a big fan of those, huh? Uh-huh. All right, we're heading to the little train, and it'll take us into the field. Wollen wir vorne oder hinten?
Vorne, ne?
We'll try to sit in the front.
With lots of milking cows. The farm was operated by all those field storage bins. That is Beaumont grain elevator.
Clara is currently watching the peacocks. The train ride was really cute. It was the perfect length. It wasn't too long that she was getting too exhausted, but it was nice to look at. And now we're looking at the birdies, and they just went away, but she's been like staring at them and loving on them. And there's actually a tiny little one over there, little chick, I think is what you call it in English. My mom is freaking out over how cute these are. There's alpacas right now. Oh my goodness, and they really are really cute. They just got their hair cut, I think. scheint da irgendwie, ich weiß nicht, ob das Jungtiere sind. Weiß man nicht. Ich glaube, die sind nur frisch geschoren. There's the safari, and then there's little deer and all that in here. And then over there is a little fairy tale pond with little figurines and such. Oh, it's such a nice walk here. We have her in the stroller and she's looking around, and there's just playgrounds everywhere. There's one we just passed and we're like walking towards one. There's just so much here and it's all done with so much love. It's perfect. And I'm totally not looking at the camera. I'm just looking around. I'm amazed. Like, this is such a good trip. I'm really happy. I wasn't 100% sure what to expect. I just wanted to do like a nice trip with my mom to say thank you for like her helping me finish all my work in that by babysitting a ton. So now we're just, I'm happy. Such a good day. Auf die Plätze, fertig, los! Das geht schon. Whee! Ready? Yeah? Is that right? Good girl. We're sitting down for a little bit. We just spent a bunch of time at the playground and now she just nursed, and we're going to have a little picnic because we brought ourselves some fruit and some water, and we're just going to take a break. She's a little riled up right now. I think she's going to last a bit longer, but she's going to pass out cold on the drive home, that's for sure. But she's loving it, watching all the other kids and like playing with all the toys they have here. They just have so much, it's incredible. Just going to show you what we have for Clara here. We have some celery sticks, some cut up grapes, some cut up blueberries. She's already eaten a little bit of plum that was also cut up. And then this big thing here that is kind of mashed broccoli, mashed cauliflower, mashed beans with egg, and then just fried in a little bit of avocado oil. And it's kind of like an omelette-ish thing, but to be honest, she's not a big fan. But that's kind of her protein for the day. Anyway, but she's currently eating her celery stick, and I have a spit up grape on my hand. We have her water, and we're enjoying our lunch. Ist das drauf? Sieht man? We're headed into the cornfield. And Clara's eating celery. I'm loving this. It is just so cute. I wasn't sure if the stroller would fit, but it's perfect. And she can watch everything. My mom is teaching her about the corn. About how animals can eat the corn, how you can make ethanol out of corn plants. And how the Mayans and Aztecs and the Europeans call it maize. Wow. We found the exit. It was actually a lot longer than we thought, but it was really nice. It's like, it's all done with so much care that it's just really sweet. It's much appreciated. And now we're back at the big playground. So we're gonna check out a little bit more there. And then there is more pastures and everything. And the pastures are good size. Like the animals that you saw in the beginning where we were feeding them, they all get rotated, I believe. And then, you know, they all get pasture time. So the animals are treated kindly, which is really important. Oh, hallo Esel. Hallo Esel. Die magst du, ne? Die magst du? walking along the pastures, checking out some of the bigger animals like the cattle and the donkeys. And then I think back there is where we're headed to the actual museum, because where we were earlier wasn't actually the museum, so that's still coming. This is a little bit for older kids, but it's the museum with all of the, you know, old farm equipment and tractors. Clara thinks the building is a lot more interesting. I think because of the sound, possibly. Sounds cool, huh? No, we're busy. Also, I took her sweater off. It's gotten so hot. And I've gotten like so good at changing her in this stroller. I can put the backwards, so as if it's like sleeping position. Then I take this off and I just put a changing mat down and I can change her in that. So things are easy. Not that they don't have changing spots here, but we're just so far away from the building right now that I didn't want to have to head over. So I just changed in her stroller, and we always have baggies with that for the diapers, so we don't leave any messes behind or stink. So yeah, but let's see what else there is. There are carriages here with the horse. They have just everything. They also have tricycles for like older kids and have like a little parkour that they can drive. It's just like a lot of different things. I'm really happy we came, and I think it's we'll definitely come back when Clara is a little older too. I think when she's like 3, 4, she'll be able to appreciate all of the other things a lot more that right now she can't, but she's still loving it. Like, she is totally amazed by everything. So yeah, worth it. Ooh, there's something she can ride in there. They have a little like cow cut out here with a saddle on it for kids to ride. How cute is that? Clara's now going to ride this horsey. Not that she hasn't ridden a real horse before, but that's not to say that we shouldn't enjoy it here. Hey! Next barn with a bright green horse. That's random. Today we are actually at Tim's place, which is like his apartment where he stays under the week. It's on the military base, because it's family day today. So little one gets to check out the base. Someone didn't take her morning nap during the drive. She stayed up for a 2.5-hour drive. 2.5 hours. Yeah, but she's doing good. And after we had a little bit of a break at Tim's apartment, we're now headed to family day. Watching the helicopters getting refueled back there. They're having flights from over there, but right now they're just refueling, otherwise people can fly with them. But Clara's too little to go. They have to be at least 7 years old. And then there is some bouncy castles over there, face painting, and food. It's early morning and Clara and I are on the go to do our morning barn chores. Jeez, see, I'm still half asleep. So we're gonna walk down, call the horses from the pasture, feed them, and then I actually have a doctor's appointment this morning. So I think I'll just take her in with me. My mom might offer to come to watch her, so we'll see. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do. It's just a routine kind of like yearly checkup. I have a new healthcare provider, so they do like these meet and greet yearlies. So I'm just doing that today, and that's pretty much everything. Then I have to start thinking about packing, because next week, well actually this week, we're flying to Germany on like Sunday night, and then next week I'll be in Germany with my baby. So I gotta do some packing, but yeah, other than that, it's a pretty uneventful, very calm day. And we're now at the pasture. Hey, Betty. Hi. Hi, Pferde. I have just a hoodie on her because... Yeah, hallo Pferde. They're coming. I guess they're hungry. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. Hi. Hi. The old lady is back there. All right, let's go feed them, huh, Clara? Okay. Gehen wir die Pferde füttern? Yeah. We're now in the village for my doctor's appointment, and right next to the clinic they have this like running track. It goes around this like big sports yard, and they have like a little playground and everything. So Clara and I are going for a little walk, and it is a tad chilly, so I just have the blanket on her, and we're just wearing the hood because it's not like cold, so I didn't feel like bringing a hat for her, but I figured it's cool enough to just put the hood up. Anywho, so yeah, I decided to come just with Clara. I am so fortunate in having an amazing support system, with my mom helping out a ton. I don't know if I've ever explained this, but my parents don't live in Canada full time, but my mom got a visa, like a grandparent visa or something along those lines, where she's allowed to stay in Canada for a year, now that Clara was born. And it wasn't hard to get, really. I think like the time it took to like fit, like the application was maybe like 3 months, so it wasn't bad at all. And so she's allowed to stay until next year, so I get a ton of help, which is amazing. But sometimes it's also just kind of nice to be able to do things by myself. We're in the waiting room now. Clara's trying to take everything apart, and I have to fill out some forms, so we're gonna do that now. We're all done at the doctor, so we're headed home now. Clara was an angel during the whole thing, so let's drive home. With this, I'm going to end this week's video. We will see you again next week. Bye!